Welcome to the Drivel Hour.
I'm on Tinder, and I only swipe right maybe 1 out of every 35 to 40 women.
And has anybody swiped right on you?
No. About one.
For listeners who don't know what he's talking about, I'm with you.
All this and more on this episode of The Drivel Hour. Thanks for listening.
So earlier this morning, I don't know why I said that. Go ahead. Somebody say something funny.
So Anthony, why have you been sending me Meat Canyon videos? Oh my gosh. Dude, I tried to watch the one where there's these bugs in his armpit and
Yeah, what is wrong?
What on earth?
Yeah, he was showing. Yeah, this. They're anim. Oh, I don't know if you guys haven't seen it. It's these animated things, and
Videos is the word.
don't look it up,
don't look it up.
please.
He's scarred us for life. It's I don't even know how to. It's okay.
I thought you guys would derive some sort of pleasure from these for whatever
Dude,
reason.
No,
I
no,
didn't
you're
know I
a
had-
psychopath.
I did not know I had trypophobia.
Yeah, so it's this. Yeah, so it's this thing where, first of all, it's like a series. It's like a mini series. There's all these different animated cartoons, but
They're not related.
they're not really related. No, but they all have this. You know, it's like Bob's Burgers. You know, they have their own special type of animation. And he's got it's like these maggots in this guy's body, and the monster would pull it out of him, and there's just like holes left. You just
It's
just
can't.
terrifying. Also, please have your phones on Do Not Disturb.
Oh yeah, you're right. I got sick to my stomach. Like I had to stop.
If you were watching us live, you'll see Anthony didn't touch his phone, and that's because he knows he gets no
Watching us
hose.
live, yeah.
My phone is already silenced.
If you've hacked into the security cameras in this building, then you can watch us live.
Well, no, there's a camera right there. We could record ourselves and put it on the channel if we wanted to.
Okay. Yeah, speaking of stuff that I tried to watch and had to stop, y'all know what The Boys is? The Amazon Prime show?
I try to get into it too. It's just really.
Oh, I heard
it's
about
really
it. I never
gory.
watched it.
It's like
Very sexual, very gory.
it's everything. It's so twisted. I was just watching like scenes on YouTube. Did Homelander sleep with his mom? I heard that. I don't know.
Not that I'm aware.
I saw this clip where he was like, I don't know, I think it was his mom, and he like kissed her on the forehead, and then he just like lasered her through the head.
Oh no, that's not his mom.
That wasn't his mom? Okay.
No.
I was like, thank God.
No. She's hot though. Too
She was
bad.
hot. She's dead now.
Yeah. Wow. She had a kid.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the
An
worst
adult
show
man.
ever, dude.
But
So
the
bad.
last podcast we did was right around Christmas. So what did you guys get for Christmas? Anything interesting?
For my birthday, I got good stuff. My birthday's right after Christmas.
You got J's
so
for Christmas, didn't you?
For my birthday, I got high top J's,
That's right, yeah.
custom high top J's, and then I also got a $250 socket set. So I was happy
Oh,
with that.
sick. Snap-on?
DeWalt.
That's
Dude, Snap-on, $250, you get 3 sockets.
You get a nice flashlight.
Strap on what?
That's hilarious. No, for Christmas, I just got a bunch of candy, some sweaters.
Give you all the candy and then give you like the next size up in sweaters.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what I
Smart
got for
move.
Christmas. I think I got I got a couple Lego sets, but
Good
Yeah.
stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
And you, my brother?
I got like a black T-shirt, and it's got like, I don't know, like black. It's like a Black Panther like pattern on it. So it's like if you look closely, you see a bunch of like little like Black Panthers, but like you zoom out.
Like The Gang or the movie?
The movie. So
Okay.
Was it a gang?
Yeah. Detroit.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's right. I just didn't remember if it was like. Yeah. And then I got a $50 PlayStation Store gift card because I have PlayStation VR 2 on pre-order, so it's coming in February. So I was like, my parents were asking me what I wanted, and I was like, give me money for games because I'll be broke after that. But just a like supercar calendar, a little die-cast supercar, and a little like plastic case, just stuff to go on my shelves. Other than
That's
that,
nice.
Not much.
Does the
really.
load get smaller and smaller every year as far as presents? Not
Absolutely, because I always find my way into more expensive hobbies every year. So my parents are like, well, we'll just give you money.
Nice.
So
nice.
they said they'd give me money, and they haven't yet. So I don't know, man. I don't know what the
He got
holdup
screwed out of
is.
his own Christmas.
Lamau.
Anthony, what did you get for Christmas?
Oh, jeez. I think I got a kettlebell, some candy. I think my mom was considering getting me like an Irish sweater.
Okay.
I got some nice candles,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm burning those.
Nice.
And I think that's it. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's good.
So since we all have phones on us, I was stocking ice cream. I work at a grocery store. I run the frozen department, so I was just stocking ice cream. And there was like a natural raspberry flavored ice cream. And I was looking at the packaging, and I remembered hearing like a bunch of years back on some TV show that natural raspberry flavor is made from beaver anal gland juice.
That was
It's
vanilla.
Vanilla.
What?
Vanilla. That's
Vanilla. What are
old.
you saying vanilla?
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Like Nella wafers.
Vanilla? Oh.
No,
Nah, you got me saying it weird.
Nila.
Yeah,
It's not
Nella.
That's Nilla.
Nilla.
It's Nella.
When is the I sound? When does the I ever make an E sound?
That's why it's Megan. Megan and Nella.
Stealing content from other podcasts.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, that's the old way. Is they would take for vanilla flavoring, they would take it from a beaver's anus, but not anymore. They just use chemicals.
Okay.
But no, raspberry. I don't think that came from anything.
No, you're kind of the only thing still hanging around a beaver's anus, right?
Yeah.
Are you suffering from anxiety and depression? You're not alone. Even though your girlfriend left you little bitch.
Oh God.
Thankfully, with the help of twice daily Triapill, all your problems will fade away into the haze of your meaningless, monotonous, purposeless, unnecessary, senseless, aimless, and empty life.
Damn.
Synonyms are used to reiterate how dog shit your life is. Triapill uses a cocktail of chemicals to neutralize any overthinking, worrying, and pretty much any other brain function. Triapill contains extremely addictive methamphetamines, which may cause addiction.
Which may cause it.
Visit Triapill at their website, www.triapill.com, to set up your lifetime inescapable plan. And use code BIGPHARMA to get 12% off your first pill. Side effects may include severe erectile dysfunction, lack of motivation, overactive sweat glands, appreciation for female comedians, and Family Guy cosplaying. Triapill is not responsible for any suicidal thoughts or overwhelming and unbearable anxiety.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow.
All right. So, what are your guys' dream cars? And we can go. I
have to recover from that ad.
We can do two if you'd like. We can do like a stock car that you want to have, and we can do like a custom car that you want to make.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll go first. A dream car, obviously I would like, it'd be cool to have like a McLaren or something, but not only do I ever think I'll just have $3 million to spare, I would never use it to its full potential. I might take it to the track once, maybe, but I'd never use it to its full potential all the time, and it would just be a waste of time and money. So, and I'd be way too scared to cruise around town. So as a dream car, which is realistic, I'd like to get a Shelby GT500 at some point. I'd still, I'd order it, through the Ford website and do like the customization and all that. But, and then I'd have a sound system aftermarket, but I wouldn't do too much to it. As a real dream car, though, I want a 2016 Ford F450 square body on a brand new chassis with a Cummins 6.7 engine and the brand new, whatever year, right now it's 2023, limited interior and a 10-speed automated manual Allison transmission.
Come in 6 to 7 minutes or come in 6 to 7 seconds?
It's a diesel, so probably 6 to 7 minutes.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? No, it's 67 minutes. It's a big boy.
Ooh.
Yeah. But
Long
and
lasting.
everybody that's gonna come and hate me for an automated manual, it's a truck. I'm gonna be pulling a 23,000 pound fifth wheel. If I'm on a hill and I have to stop, I'm not using a regular manual.
If they come and hate you, is that like post-nut?
Bro.
Interesting. I haven't thought about that one. Let me get back to you on that. But yeah, those are my two dream cars. Matt, how about you?
Well, Well, the first thing that comes to mind as far as like stock cars, like if money was no object, and I just had to buy a car from, I don't know how common this car is or how many were made because it's a supercar, so a lot of the manufacturers only build like 50 per model. But it's, let me look up the name real quick. It's a Koenigsegg. It's a 4-seater with like 1,400 horsepower.
Ooh,
Something like that. Let me look it up.
that's a lot of Hurstpurs.
Yeah.
I think I'd probably go for like a lifted 2012 Honda CR-V with a Tesla V8.
I'm going to kill myself.
I'm gonna literally put a bullet in my head.
So this thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So it's a spacious 4-seater because it has.
For those listening, it looks like a Chevy Cruze.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Look it up. Koenigsegg Gemera, or Gemera for sure. But it has a 3-cylinder that produces like 700 horsepower, and then the rest of the power is provided by motors on the drivetrain.
That's cheating.
Kinda. So it's really quick. You can take your family.
That's like the Chevy Trailblazer has a 3-cylinder with a electric motor. That's cheating.
I mean,
It's a supercar. That's cheating
how's that cheating when Tesla's making cars that just are all motor?
because they're not real supercars.
The Roadster is gonna be. They haven't like made
Nobody. It might
They
be
made it.
faster, but nobody ever wished for a microwaved hamburger.
Sure. I'm just saying there's a market for that.
Okay.
But-
Well, clearly it's you.
Compared to the rest of the Koenigsegg like bloodline, it's, you could call it cheating, I guess. But super.
That's
cool
what Matt
car.
said to his last girlfriend, by the way.
What?
What?
You could call it cheating, I guess. No.
No, I mean,
No.
I thought he said Koenigsegg to his.
No. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
is she Vietnamese? I mean,
No. Matt never had a girlfriend, so we can just put that on the line.
jeez, what the hell?
I've had two, but okay.
Are we allowed to say that here?
Yeah.
Oh,
what?
okay. Well, they claim they never dated you, so
No.
yeah. Bleep was like, no, we were never officially together.
Bleep
So
called. Why are we bleeping? I'll bleep it.
Okay.
That's my said that I was her boyfriend when speaking to her close friends after we broke up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which was funny.
Well, I was her close friend, and she was like, "Well, I never dated him technically, so no, I've never had a boyfriend."
Yeah, it was a conversation with I want to say, and then yeah, we were official.
No, okay, all right. Matt had two, I had two. Anthony's got a whopping.
I got my hand.
Ah, dude.
You're so handsome.
Aw, how adorable.
Yeah. I guess here's a fitting topic. Are you guys scared to talk to women?
Yeah,
Yeah.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Oh wait, and we didn't get to Anthony's dream car.
Oh
What's
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't.
You didn't
really
get to my
know
custom
that many
car.
cars, but
Well, you didn't get to. Oh yeah. Okay, fine. God, you were the one who interrupted your own topic.
I'm sorry. Custom. I don't know. There's a place called LA Customs. I want to say. Or East Coast Customs. I'm sorry.
East Coast. Okay. Is that
So-
in Montana?
oh, they're the one that did like the shack Jeep, right?
Yeah.
Are they really?
Yeah. They have
Oh
like
my
a-
God.
They just
that's
like
funny.
took out the back seats and then just like
made it
Yeah.
seem like a throne.
Yeah.
so he has leg room.
But I don't know what I'd do. But I mean, I'd collab with their people and like just get something really cool.
Okay. Do you have any base model car you'd
I don't.
El Camino.
Yeah.
really?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I mean, I've seen people do some pretty sick things with them.
Honestly, for custom, I'd probably take my dad's '65 Mustang.
Oh, okay.
And there's companies that will update cars like that, so install the modern safety features and drivetrain features and stuff like that. So that's probably what I'd do.
Okay.
Anthony.
Those Ford GTs are pretty cool. Like the really like rare one. That like
The
they only
900
released-
horsepower?
Maybe I don't know. They only released like maybe like 100 of them or something. I don't remember which
Okay.
one it was. But
Yeah.
that
Yes.
was cool.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very cool, very sleek.
The base models of those are $1 million, so
Yeah.
whatever that was, gotta be
Also, I
hefty.
really like Corvettes, so maybe
Yeah.
just whatever the
Stingray?
newest model is. I don't know if I'd get the Corvette with the 1963 Stingray or
Well, Stingray was made up till 2019. When did they stop making it? When did they change over to the McLaren knockoff?
That they still call that a Stingray.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. never mind. Yes, they continue to make the Stingray today.
Either way, those are cool. American cars. I don't know.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Are Camaros at all?
Yeah,
Or
they're,
not
they're
Camaros,
just
Corvettes. I mean,
Corvettes.
Corvettes are,
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
they're decent as far as.
I mean, yeah, you go back to the 60s. 68 is when they changed over to the, more rounded look. And the 60s, those are the coveted ones. The 50s are the old convertibles that are square body.
Mm-hmm.
People like those. I mean, they're just collector's cars at that point. They have no engine performance.
Yeah.
And then up until 2013, they continued to have no engine performance. And then I think it was 13 or 14 is when they started actually producing a good stock track car.
As far as a custom car goes, maybe I just get a big old van.
Okay.
Take out the back seats, but
Sure.
like a couch,
Okay.
maybe a TV,
Yeah.
maybe a little mattress,
White it out, right?
like a travel van. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Like an updated VW bus.
Yeah, just whatever the biggest model. Plus size model of a car.
Ford Transit XL 450. I
That
think
sounds good. That sounds
you can
good to me.
stand up in it. It's a dually.
Ooh, yeah.
It's it comes in a 15
Catholic
passenger
family model.
Yes, yes, sir. Homeschooler van, if you will.
Oh yeah.
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 Maybe that, and then just make it nice and cozy.
Yeah. Me and were always talking about building our own van and just
And
traveling. And I were yeah.
Ah.
Oh my gosh. I'll fix that. I'll get it in my head one of these days.
You were gonna get a van like a couple in the 80s that wanted to screw the parents and just smoke dope and all day.
Get killed by a serial killer.
Yeah, probably. Zodiac killer.
Okay. So Matt, what was your topic? Oh yeah, women. I am deathly afraid of
Let me
women.
present to you a situation.
Okay.
So
I'm
you're
scared
just-
already.
You're just walking down the street.
No,
and
too much.
Towards you walks.
I'm scared. Matt,
Shut
stop.
up,
No,
let me
it's
tell
a
you.
ghost story. You're scaring me.
This girl's walking. Just forgot my entire story. Yeah,
She's walking towards you.
Walking down the street, and towards you walks this just gorgeous girl, everything you could ever want.
Please. Okay.
In a female, just walking towards you. I mean, for me, my heart rate would increase and my hands would get all fidgety probably, and I'd probably just walk the other way.
Yeah.
But
Well, wait. Walking the other way would be the same way as her.
right.
You'd be walking her direction now. You'd be walking with her in the same direction.
Yeah, but I'd be faster because my legs are long, so I wouldn't have to see her again.
Oh.
She's 6'4".
Oh my god. Oh my god. I think for the brief 3 or 4 seconds before I pass her, I would be making every fantasy about our entire lives
You would
together.
just pull up the calculator or the weather app on your phone and be like, what's 2 + 2 today?
Right, exactly. No, I'd
do that.
be going through every scenario and every like imagining our wedding and imagining the birth of our child and imagining the child graduating and imagining us holding hands on a porch when we're 80.
Damn.
And then as soon as she would pass by, I would just start thinking about, the weather again.
Not suicide.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Anthony, how about you? How would you react to that?
Depends if I'm in the city or the country.
What?
Well, because how the different way
If a
people
girl walks past you in the country,
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
sign from God, dude.
Well,
Just you two on a dirt road walking
if you're more
opposite
rural,
directions?
maybe you're more likely to make eye contact. Because if you're
I
in a
see what you
city,
mean.
I feel like more people just look at the ground.
Yeah.
So
So it's later
fair.
at night. There's not a lot of people on the
Dude,
sidewalk.
you can't say later at night because then it changes the game. If you go to confront a lady
Whoa.
later at night, you
oh
know
no,
what
I
I
wasn't
mean?
gonna confirm. I just keep.
But
Yeah.
but he's changing the whole game. Like if it's broad daylight and there's a lot of people around, she might be comfortable enough to talk to you.
we're going on a jog.
I wasn't
together.
talking about.
He doesn't know.
But it's okay. I like her mindset because as soon as she noticed me, she decided we're going on a run together.
Gosh, dude.
Nah, I'd probably just mind my own business.
Get nervous at all?
No, because I'd get nervous if I thought that I would be confronting her.
Yeah.
That's
But,
fair.
What's the point
Okay.
otherwise?
I wouldn't be able to talk if I was gonna try and confront her.
Yeah.
And then when we passed each other, I'd probably turn around and just ogle
Yeah.
You know?
Ogle what?
Okay.
Anthony?
Ogle?
her back, the small of her back.
See if she deadlifts.
How could you tell that from If she's wearing clothes.
crop top. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, she's wearing clothes.
Why do you think you're scared to talk to women though? Like, what's holding you back?
I've been humiliated and
Primal, yeah.
embarrassed and hurt enough times. I'm good.
Yeah.
I am not desperate for lady parts that bad.
You're a simp.
So why would you get nervous though?
If
Walking
what?
past a girl?
Yeah.
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 So if you're good, then why would you be nervous?
Damn it. God.
Probably make me more nervous if
I'm still straight, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, that's fair.
That does bring me. I wasn't going to get into this today. I was going to wait for another day, but I want to get into this. So I turned 18 a couple weeks ago, and I immediately joined Tinder and the Christian version of Tinder called Upward. Upward. Now I tried eHarmony.
He's going, hey.
Wow. Okay. It's a Christian app. Please don't bring your secular crap in here. Okay. So eHarmony, for those of you ever thinking of joining, don't do it. All right. It's literally, you take a 45-minute test to be compatible, and then they're like, here's all of your matches. These are perfect. God literally told me himself, this is who you're supposed to marry. And then it's like $300 to see pictures and be able to communicate with them.
What?
It is $300 a year
Thanks.
to see pictures and communicate with the people that God specifically sent for you. And I know it's going to be people that are way too... I mean, if you're paying $300 a year, you have to be so desperate that you don't have a single feature about you that's attractive.
Also, like, how in-depth are these questions? It's not just like, what is your eye color?
No. It is like, how would you handle this situation?
Oh, okay.
So it is, and it gets in deep into your brain to actually see if you're like. It's a good test.
Wow.
I like
Okay.
the test. It seemed like it would be very good, but like, dude, $300 a
So
year.
are you gonna pay it or?
No, I deleted the app
double it and give it to
immediately.
the next person.
Double it. Double it. No, I deleted the app immediately, but I want to go into this. I am very picky when it comes like Tinder. I love to just like shop for women. It's my favorite thing. I'll never talk to any of them, but I love to shop for women.
Shop for women. That's where you go to Cambodia to do.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I'm swiping through, and I'm very picky. I don't care. First of all, Matt and Anthony can tell you this. I have a very particular taste in women. Like, they will talk about how hot celebrities are and then show me, and I'll be like, nah. Like, I don't think you can show me a single celebrity that I find attractive besides Ryan
I
Reynolds.
think you've shown. Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Megyn Kelly.
Don't know who that is.
She's bad.
R. Kelly.
Oh.
Dude. No, but anyway, so I'm on Tinder, and I only swipe right maybe 1 out of every 35 to 40 women.
And has anybody swiped right on you?
No. So I only swipe right about 1 to every 35 to 40 women. But and because I don't care if you're attractive, if you don't have an interesting bio, I'm not swiping right. Anyway, all that to say, I went to Atlanta a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh, I wonder what girls look like in Georgia, because, you know, for me, if you have a Southern accent, I don't care what you look like. You're mine. I love Southern accents. So I went on Tinder in Georgia, and let me tell you, the South is just a bunch of baddies. I was swiping right like every 4 women. I was like, what is happening?
Was this on Tinder or did you move to Grindr at this point?
I did not go on Grindr.
Okay.
No, not yet. I'm looking forward to it, though.
So this is a foreseeable failure for you?
Probably.
Okay.
But I'm swiping. I mean, like, Georgia is just a bunch of baddies. It's God's people. You know what I mean? All that to say, and then just, this is like kind of a separate topic, but it's going to be weird if I come back to it. So let me say this first and foremost. If you are on Upward, you are an amazing person. I love you. God loves you. But holy God almighty. Let me put it this way.
Ugly.
Women on Upward have less scientific attractive facial features. So, you know, small nose, small, lip ring, small forehead, pointed eye, football shape, pointed eyes, close together, high cheekbones, defined, round jawline. Women on Upward rarely have those features.
Are you just like a 3D scanner whenever you look at women?
Yes.
I am hard.
I try not to be, but yes. And they're also typically overweight. I'm not saying everyone is.
Do you ever like write notes on like people?
No.
Like, okay.
Not everyone is, but typically, if you are on Upward, you are less scientifically attractive, and overweight.
Because it makes sense that you're on there.
Exactly. But please, I know I'm going to get a bunch of emails being like, "Oh, you call everyone fat and ugly on Upward." No. I'm just saying statistically.
Most people even
like
know
listen,
what Upward is.
here's what we'll do. We're going to go through Tinder. I'm going to go through 5 girls, okay? 1
Holy cow.
2 3 4 5, okay? 5 women.
She French?
I don't know what that one is. she's kind of cute, I guess, a little bit. Anyway,
Yeah.
5 women. Now let's go on Upward. 5 women. 1, she's kind of cute, I guess, but she's 30. 2,
Not bad, no.
3,
I can't see her face. Yeah.
3,
Nice.
4. This is not fair. They're
Yeah,
usually
you're not really proving your point.
okay. 1. We'll start over. 1,
Okay.
2,
She's older.
Yeah, she's
3.
40. Which one?
Yeah.
exactly. 4.
Yeah, she's pretty. Yeah, this isn't working. Plus, is there like an app called Downward for Atheists?
I didn't
they're
prove
going
my
to
point.
hell.
But you understand what I mean, okay? You understand what I mean. I do not have. I did not find a Downward app. No, but yeah, this generation's a little too comfortable with going to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
People are like, "Oh, party in hell. See you in hell."
Yeah. I feel like Tinder's just like soulless people with good looks, where Upward's like people trying
Okay, that's fair. Without good looks.
without good looks. Yeah, it's the trade-off, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you look
And most, and again, I don't mean anything by this, but a lot of the people on Upward already have children, and they're kind of like looking for a dad for their child. And I'm like, that's not really fair. You're on a Christian app. Like, I kept myself pure. I don't know, why would you expect me to just be okay with you not keeping yourself pure, and then also going to work, getting a salary to pay for your child to go to school? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Public school.
No, like I'm sure they want private school.
it's definitely a turnoff, though.
And like I'm not
Kids.
trying
Yeah.
kids.
Well,
I'm not,
good. As long as you're not turned on to kids.
Oh, got him. I'm not saying anything. Everyone deserves a second chance. Everyone has, some people, they want a pre-started family because they're intimidated by the sex. But
Kickstart.
but Kickstart. but yeah, I don't know. They're most of the people with kids are pretty cocky. So they're like, if my kid doesn't like you, we can't be together. And I'm like, okay, I'll keep my money, thank you.
Interesting.
How many people have you met on there that are like in your age range that have kids? Or have you like expanded it to like,
Tinder,
include
there are-
54-year-olds?
I went to 30 on Upward. I'm okay with an older woman because I want her to be, honestly, I would prefer a woman 22 to 25 out of college, got all of her craziness out of the way, and she's ready to settle down and start, have a career and start a family, not already have one.
You want a cougar?
On Upward, no. I have only seen one 19-year-old with a child. On Tinder, I've seen several. Several women my age with kids.
Busy.
And Tinder used to be just for hookups, but now that's what Bumble is. Tinder is now...
Oh, really?
Old people ruin Tinder, just like they ruined Facebook and Instagram. Old people ruin Tinder, so now it is actually for dating now. There are still people trying to hook up on Tinder, but it's mostly Bumble that's just for hookups.
Good to know. But like, where are you getting this information from? Like, who tells you this? How do you know this?
It's just...
Common knowledge.
Yeah, it's common knowledge.
Oh.
I mean, it's like, how did you know Instagram was for your age group versus a Facebook was for an older generation?
Because you looked at 2 of the posts, and the ones on Facebook didn't make sense, and the ones on Instagram did.
Nice.
Today I visited my mother who has brain cancer in the hospital. Versus like, party.
Oh my God.
The difference.
You're a monster.
Sure, yeah. So, I was driving to work at 6:45 a.m., so in Michigan during the winter, sun's still down. And this truck goes by me, and I realize I need to clean my windshield.
A truck like a pickup or like
Pickup
an
truck.
actual truck?
Pickup truck.
Okay.
Yeah. I realized I need to clean my windshield.
Okay. How'd you realize that? Oh,
because when it's LED lights shining in my windshield, it was just the worst, just mess of. I don't even know.
Okay.
Just the last time I cleaned my window, I guess, a lot of residue. And then the second thing I thought of was like, or the second thing I realized was like, LEDs are so harsh on vehicles. You get passed by one, it doesn't really, like, during the day, it's not really a huge deal, obviously, but at night, it's like, it's so bright, and half the time you're wondering if the guy even turned their brights off when they passed you.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking LED lights should be banned.
Okay.
On vehicles.
On vehicles.
Yeah.
I was thinking something similar. I think LED lights should be banned, but I mean, you can't get them banned completely.
Yeah.
LED headlights should be banned on any vehicle with the headlight at the level over a certain,
Sure.
over 24 inches. Because a car's never going to harm anybody.
Mm-hmm.
A car's headlights.
Yeah, if there's hills, though.
Yeah, but still. I mean, at that point, but then it also becomes a safety feature, safety factor. Mm-hmm. LEDs go way farther and way brighter. So, like deer, especially where we're at in the Midwest.
Those kind of seem like it's always pickup trucks, though. Like they'll be like riding your tail, and it looks like they have their like brights on,
right?
But it's just their.
So that's what. Anything like a pickup or an SUV with a headlight over so many inches should be banned. Yes, for safety. Safety of other drivers. Mm-hmm. But for cars and other things, safety of yourself. You flick an incandescent bulb, it looks like.
But I mean, you look at the lights above us right now, and those are LEDs probably.
I assume so.
But they're warm, right? I've never seen a warm-toned LED on a car headlight. Why not? Why couldn't we just warm the tone?
So.
It'd be so much less harsh. You'd be able to see past a car driving past you.
Because they're way more expensive. Like a yellow, like the carousel. That just became LED because they wanted to keep that warm look. So it was incandescent for years and years and years until somebody finally developed an LED that was yellow and warm enough to look like an incandescent.
Okay.
But they're expensive as hell.
Right.
So just comes down to...
You can't just do like white LEDs and yellow LEDs and just like mix them up.
That's what I was thinking though. Your low beams are a nice warm color. When you turn on your brights, it's bright white LED.
Shouldn't it be the opposite?
No, because why would you want white LED on your low beams? Because that's the one we're trying to stop because it hurts your eyes. Where white LEDs on the high beams, that's when you turn your high beams on for visibility, right? So that you want your bright whites.
Well, yeah, but I guess. But then you're gonna blind other drivers if you're stupid.
You're gonna blind them either way. The car I drive has incandescent brights, and I still get flashed if I leave them on. So, by other cars,
flashed.
Yeah,
you leave them on all the time, babe. Be a soldier. Okay, all right. Oh, I forgot. Oh, good thing I wrote that down. Yes, I did, Anthony. I did get a Tinder match.
Really?
It was an old friend of mine from elementary school. And I mean, frankly, she's not that attractive. I only swiped right on her because I want to talk to her. And so I said, and she swiped right on me. So we matched. And I was like, hey, what's up? How have you been? And she immediately unmatched me. Oh. Yeah, she immediately unmatched me.
She's like, oh, crap, it's that guy.
Yeah. Well, no, she knew who I was, obviously.
Yeah.
So I don't know what. I don't know.
What? Maybe she forgot.
Oh, darn.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, my brother stole my phone.
Oh, sorry.
He likes men.
That's funny. Oh. The thing I do like about Tinder, though, the thing I find funny about it is that it always is like, pay money for Tinder Gold to see who likes you, who swiped right on you. And I'm like, if I didn't swipe right on them, why would I care who swiped right on me? Is it a match? No. Then why would I care?
That's true. You don't anonymously swipe right.
Correct. If they paid for the Tinder Gold, they can see that you swiped right on them.
Okay, but I feel like they just either accept you or deny you eventually, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like if you're so desperate that you're like, well, let me see who likes me and then I'll go off of that. I'm like, then I don't want you.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay money for that.
Exactly. If it's not a match, I don't care.
There's some similar stuff with the Snapchat Plus now, right? where you can like see who
I don't
looked at
know.
your stories or see who like shared them.
You can already see that.
What was the point of Snapchat Plus? There was something like that where you could like.
Oh, really? Oh, I don't know.
I never looked into
You
it.
can
'cause I was
stalk
that sounds
other
stupid.
people. Like, yeah. It was just weird. I don't remember exactly, but yeah.
I feel like dating apps are like so superficial, though. I mean, like
Really?
Most of the time, you're just well, obviously, yeah, you're just judging people on their looks, though. I don't know. Like, there's no like connection.
Says the guy that has Bumble.
I don't use it.
But you have it.
I downloaded it to see what the crop looked like, but
What?
Okay.
Jeez. What was the for the hookup game? What's the app where you have to talk for like 30 minutes before you can see a picture of them? There's an app. I can't remember what it
I know
is.
what you're talking about.
Reddit.
Among Us for 15-year-olds.
No.
I used to hit on girls in Among Us.
Ooh.
Why?
I would just go in the chat and be like,
I saw
"Are
that
you?"
one Instagram reel
Yeah.
that was like, I met my date in the
Yeah.
Among Us lobby.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember I was 14 or 15 when Among Us came out, and I was like, I would just go into the comments and be like, "Are you a hot chick?" And they'd say yes, and I'd say, "Send me your IG," and then I'd go and find out if they were or not. And there was a girl that was actually really cute, and I
Really?
talked with her for like a month.
Wow.
Yeah, she just lived really far away, so.
Are you a?
I'm serious. That was my pickup line. Are you a hot chick?
Oh, stone
I was the
You should have
Rizzler.
been like, ooh, there's a hottie among us.
Yeah, I wasn't that smart.
Orange. You're so you thick.
I mean,
you guys ever watch that?
sus. Yeah, what are some situations where you piss someone off? Either intentionally or unintentionally, that kind of like stick in your head. I don't know.
I had this one friend, and I like told all of his like secrets.
Yeah. And that friend had quite a time forgiving you. Okay, and here's the thing about the secrets. These weren't like my deepest, darkest secrets. Like, I don't give a about that. You can know about my childhood trauma. I'm talking about...
He slept with one of his girlfriend's aunts. So
What?
you didn't know? No way. Are you serious? You didn't know?
Who?
Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I shouldn't.
No. What? Are you talking about me?
Yeah, no, go ahead. That's fine.
Hey, nah, you pissed me off. No, okay, so this is the thing. It's not my deepest, darkest secret. It was an embarrassing one-time moment. And he took like 3 of them. Like really, really horrendously cringeworthy, embarrassing moments.
I made a dish. And I served it up cold.
And he told all of our immediate friends for absolutely no reason. People that I
told
don't...
one guy, and he just told everybody else.
Oh, dang.
No, you told more than that. I heard people say they heard it directly from you. And you were like, well, you shouldn't have told me those things. I'm like, you're my friend. I shouldn't need to...
I mean, I'm not forgiving you. I also don't know what happened, so I'm not getting involved. But,
He doesn't... I've
But, like-
forgiven him. It's water under the bridge. It's in the past, but still, it still hurt me in the moment.
dang.
Yeah, I like Adele.
That sucks.
That song.
All right, people I've pissed off. My choir director, she still hates me to for this day. I couldn't care less, but still, it was annoying because it was my senior year of high school and she made it miserable. The one I remember most, I really felt bad for because I can't let stuff go for the life of me. Like I have a really hard time letting go of grudges. My old job, I was working parts for an RV dealership, and this guy called me and asked me for a battery charger. And that's not how it works. And I'd only been working there for like a month, but I knew that's not how it worked. It's just shore power from your house, from the campsite, directly into the battery, which is like a car battery. Well, it's a what's it called? Not a reducer, but inverter.
Inverter, yeah.
Inverter. It's an inverter from whatever, it's 220 or 110 or whatever, down to the 12 volt. Yeah, down to 12 volt to charge the battery. So it is just straight power, but it's an inverter, it's not a charger. So we were arguing, and I was like, I have transfer switches. He's like, no, a battery, and he's thinking I'm stupid, which in hindsight I kind of was, but still. And then I was like, I have transfer switch. We don't carry chargers. And then he just hangs up on me, and it took me like a month to get over that. I was so mad. I was like, eh. So yeah, that
What
was.
was he trying to charge?
Well, it wouldn't charge his battery, which I guarantee 90% of the time it's the actual battery that's the problem. You can't. It's really hard to blow an inverter unless you put like 483 phase through it. Which where are you going to get access to that?
Right.
So, yeah.
For listeners who don't know what he's talking about, I'm with you.
Electricity. It's very complicated, and I'm just beginning to learn it. But
how many batteries are on the chassis of an RV? Is that what he was trying to charge?
Yes. On a regular camper trailer or fifth wheel, 1 or 2 car batteries.
Okay, I thought it was way more than that for some
Yes,
reason.
on the motorhomes, the Class A buses,
Yeah.
those have between 6 and 12.
Okay, was he trying to charge one of those?
No, he had a trailer.
It was a trailer. Okay.
Yeah. No, people that are that rich to afford a bus, they have people call me for them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Probably
So.
nicer too.
They're all people that are rich are very nice.
Yeah.
Everyone that has like, no offense if you have a small camper trailer, everyone at the dealership thinks they're special when they buy a trailer or they come in for service for their small camper trailer. Everyone that has like $1 million bus comes in, they're like, "Hey, what's up? Listen, I don't mean to bother you. My motor won't start and my transmission's laying on the ground." But everyone that's rich is super nice.
Yeah, well, they probably had to work front desk at a
Exactly.
They had to work parts at an RV place.
Yeah, and so they have work ethic.
Yeah. No, they're just nicer to people that did what they did.
Oh, I get you. Okay. Yeah.
They can just afford to be nice.
They can afford to be nice.
I mean, dude.
Yeah. Listen, kindness costs nothing.
Right.
That's the name of the podcast.
No.
But if you're rich
Of
and
the
you're
episode.
less stressed because you have a little bit of leeway, then you have more wherewithal to be nice.
That's true. But you also have less reason to be nice because you're rich.
Also true.
So
You can do whatever you want.
the difference between rich people and ultra rich
Kanye.
people. Yeah. Wow. So we're going
Actually,
political.
I have another person I pissed off. So I work as a team lead in a Greek restaurant in my town, and there's this one worker, and she's absolutely terrible at her job. She's super slow. She's not nice to the customers. She doesn't do what you tell her to do, and she like gets mad when you tell her to do certain things. And she's like 26, but she acts like 18, which is like how old I am. She's just the worst. So
No, you act like you're 40.
yeah.
I don't act well.
In a good way.
Maybe
You should.
maybe
I don't
maybe
think
at
she's
work.
18. She's probably acts like she's 14. Like she's never had a job before, and she thinks that she's all that.
I don't know. She's
Don't diss us 18-year-olds, dude. Come on. All 3 of us are 18. Come on. Give us some credit. We're all very hard workers.
Yeah, but we know other 18-year-olds that are.
I'm just saying she's not like aware of like the way she's acting.
Bleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, I told her I needed her to make more pitas because that was like the only station she's on. Pita for reference, pita station is like the easiest. All you do is just put oil on the grill and cook pitas, like, and that's all you have to do.
You have to like make a mix. And
No,
like-
you just put them in a machine and they like come out made.
Oh.
So that's it. So her bin was just empty and we weren't even busy. So I was just like, I need you to do this. And then she hadn't done it, and I was like I was in back of house like doing other stuff, and she comes back to like refill like a shaker or something. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I need you to go do the fries. And then she's like, don't use that tone with me. I'm older than you. And it's like, oh my gosh.
I'm your boss.
It made me so mad. It's
That-
like- and then she's like, okay, I'm quitting. And I'm like, okay, good. You're acting like my kid. Get out of here. No, I didn't say get out of here.
Oh, man,
I
that'd been
wish
awesome.
I did. But then
That'd been awesome.
one of the managers came and talked to her, and now she works there still. So.
But
that's
you
an-
were her boss,
Yeah, I'm her team lead. Yeah,
You're still her boss.
I still am.
My gosh.
even though you quit.
No, she said I'm gonna quit.
Was this before you quit the first time?
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is my second time working there.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, she's really the worst ever. So.
The anger I've experienced when someone's like says something or says that I can't do something because they're older than me is a different kind of anger.
I don't ever get
don't know what
angry
it
at
is
that.
about
I don't. You know why? Because I had a coworker at the RV dealership who was like 25, and he'd always be like, "Oh, you're such a child," because I was 17 working a full-time white-collar job. And I was like, "Well, this 17-year-old's working the same job as you. You're 25. What do you have to show for
Oh
it?"
yeah, that's the one thing I like about like making a lot of money like at a job.
Yeah.
When I'm like, it makes me feel good when I'm working with people that are older than me.
Yeah.
Like, haha.
Well, the other thing
As much
is
as
like
you.
I used to make a lot of money, and now I make not nearly as much. And when I work at a ski resort, and I really enjoy it, and I also get like free lift tickets, and that was the ceiling deal for me. So I don't make very much money, not nearly as much as what I was offered, not nearly as much as I was making. But like everyone's like, "Oh, you're 18, you're just working this little, practically minimum wage job," and I'm like, I enjoy what I do. Can you say the same thing? You go to work every day, you're miserable.
Are you gonna work there in the summer too? You think?
They do hire for the summer
Oh,
for
really?
chairlift maintenance, and they're actually putting in a brand new chairlift this summer. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, I could work there, but now I'm going on the road with the carnival. So
It's good.
Carney,
We'll get
man.
paid more.
yeah,
Don't
no,
get caught
I
with,
won't.
don't get
No?
caught with
No, I'm
crack.
gonna be like $11 an hour on the road.
That's something.
Yeah.
Working every day though.
You got a dollar
No,
discount
it's still
on
only.
food.
Yeah, $1 discount on food, which is way overpriced, like $10 for a cheeseburger. No,
What are you
it's,
going to be doing? Just like a crew member?
Yeah, it's rides and
You
everything.
can't work games on your downtime?
He's not going to let me know. It'd be nice though. Games is commission, so you make a lot of money on games. But no, I'm getting paid minimum for the carnival, which is $12 an hour. And it doesn't matter. You work every day. It's only 40 hours a week. That's yeah. So that changed. I forgot. I was just at the carnival convention, and they're changing that. Now you have to pay per hour. They're not doing a 40 or 45 hour week. They actually have to pay per hour. So
Okay.
they're trying to figure out how to do that with clocking and everything.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a mess
Ooh, yeah.
because it's the state interfering with the business. So everyone's unhappy.
Yeah.
Yeah, one carnival, they did the math they did a 45-hour week and then did the math at how much they actually were working, and they were underpaying their workers 27 cents a week, and the state fined them $13,000.
Dang.
Yeah, so everyone's freaking out. Anyway,
That's too bad.
yeah.
I have a question. Don't you think we should eliminate the social construct that men need to stand up when they pee? Because obviously it's
Yes.
much
Yeah.
more relaxing to sit down.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Plus, if
and
you're
you
like
also,
standing, I don't like with a toilet. I mean, it spatters everywhere.
exactly.
You know?
And also, when you're standing or when you're sitting, you can get out a lot more urine because your bladder's not pinched.
Plus, you can just watch a YouTube video.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I am
some
all
Dan
for.
TDM.
Okay. I am all for sitting down to pee all the time.
Yeah.
100%.
Sam, I'm glad we're all on the same page.
Good.
I think when
So-
I'm at work though, and I can just pop into the bathroom real quick.
That's true.
And just
That's
use
a
a
different
urinal.
story. Yeah.
Oh,
Like 2
urinals are
seconds.
nice. I like urinals.
Urinals are nice.
But I don't like standing up like at a toilet.
Oh, I've
no, not at
I've
toilet.
only stood up. I hardly ever do that ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always sit down.
Yeah. And a urinal.
See, I feel like this is I feel like most guys do sit down, but everybody thinks we all just stand up all the time.
Yeah.
You know?
I think guys could be a little self-conscious too, but I'm
No, I love sitting down.
I love dude. That's
No,
my toilet time is my favorite. You can ask my family. I'm in there for like 2 hours a day.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Doing what?
Mostly stuff on my phone because it's peace and quiet, and I don't have any time to do it otherwise.
I used to hide in the bathroom when I was a kid.
Dude, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I love my toilet time.
It's a throne,
It
Yeah.
is.
porcelain throne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very peaceful.
That is one thing I would blow several paychecks on.
Oh,
That I would blow several paychecks on is a custom toilet.
when I grow up, I want to have my own bathroom.
Do you?
My own.
I want to have a secret bathroom, like
Okay.
behind a fake wall.
Dude, what is your dream house?
Oh, we can't get into that.
this is
That's
gonna
gonna
be the
take
rest of the
hours.
episode. We can start
It's 4
episode 2
minutes.
with that.
Dream house, but
I feel like it's gonna be a long topic.
yeah, because we're going into like tech. I always say I can't
Okay.
ever decide.
That's my topics.
Okay. Oh,
I
is
just,
it?
this was a really good segue to it.
Okay.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I could never decide whether because I would like to own a carnival. That's my dream, and I want to have my winter quarters near my house. But I couldn't decide if I had like a bunch of property and then I'd build like a farmhouse, and it would just be like a massive like 10,000 square foot farmhouse on the outside, but on the inside it looked like modern and techie. Or would I actually get a modern house, or would I have my house because I want to live in the South, just have like a Florida house, a regular Florida house that's big, like 4,000 square foot in just a regular neighborhood away from my yard, my winter quarters. I could never decide.
You could do yes.
I could just have 3 houses.
Yeah, why not? What kind of tech? What would make your house different from just like cookie cutter house? What would you do?
Everything.
Everything.
First of all, secret pass. Ever since I was a
Dude.
dude. Since I was a child, I've been obsessed with secret passageways.
Yeah.
Same.
Like secret staircases, secret elevators. I want to have a basement, and then below the basement, I want to have a fallout shelter.
Oh,
Wow.
That like a fully furnished, like 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom fallout shelter below the
I want
basement.
to have like a secret like sub basement that
Okay.
like one of the kitchen cabinets on the bottom opens up
Yes.
and there's a slide that leads
Yes.
to a movie room with
Dude.
like couches and
Yes.
blankets.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
after that comes down and a
Yeah.
popcorn machine
Yes.
and a wife.
Oh, that's suddenly. got
Oh my God! Can you imagine? Like it would be soundproof because
Okay.
it's a sub basement.
Yeah,
you could just do all of the banging you wanted and no one would ever know.
I want to watch like Pixar movies.
Oh, okay. You're right. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, I'm stealing this from an Instagram reel, but I saw this one. I just said Instagram reel. That was like a locker room, in a high school.
Okay.
And you open up a locker, and the locker has another door on the inside that leads into like this rave room.
Okay.
So I was thinking like, if I own a high school, just just buy like an old high school,
Sure.
like an old like smaller high school, and then just have like the locker room kind of normal looking stuff like towards the entrance.
Secret cameras. Sorry.
Turn the gym, wall off the gym, like the entrance from the locker room to the gym, and then wall it off, and then have like a locker pass through and make
Yeah.
that your rave room.
Yeah, just but a ton of secret stuff like
Yeah.
that, just random like.
Yeah, I will say I've always been a fan of abandoned stuff. I always have that. I've always
Yeah.
wanted to explore abandoned stuff. So if I could have like a section of my house look abandoned, actually, what I said when I was a child is I want to buy a Toys R Us, let it run for like a year, and then just let it sit and be abandoned, and then I'll be just like let it explore. I'd love to buy an abandoned mall though. That'd be cool,
Dude.
Me and the boys.
Have you ever dreamed of just like staying a night in a Walmart and just all
No.
of the stuff you could do? No.
Why? That's why.
I don't know. I just had this thought of like running, like sprinting to the Lego section and just scooping up everything,
Oh, wow.
running over to the furniture section, and then like grabbing like a lazy boy or something like that, moving it over to the TV section, and then building the Legos on the lazy boy watching TV in Walmart.
No.
I don't know.
I don't.
just
Not a
think it'd be
Walmart.
sick.
Something
I'd
different.
rather just steal all that stuff and take it home.
I'd rather just rob a Walmart.
But it's like just you in a Walmart, just like you and friends in a Walmart. You could do whatever.
Just me would be creepy. I'd probably try to get the hell out of it.
Yeah, I know.
That'd be a
That's
little
true.
weird.
Well, okay, but also illegalness. Like in the morning, you're going to jail.
I'm not saying illegal, but like Mr. Beast does that stuff all the time, where he'll like rent out a store. and then-
He rents out a store. You think we have the money to rent a store?
I said it was a
I'm
dream.
giving 10 kids chemo.
Oh my god, dude.
No, but like it's just a dream.
Okay.
You know.
So
It'd be cool.
to the houses thing.
Yeah.
What? So like tech wise, I want it to be so smart. Like I want to have like three. My sister's boyfriend works for a company that installs smart home stuff. And so there's like rooms that are super cool to like 55 degrees, and they just have racks of servers and all the computers that run the house.
Yeah.
Like I want to have that, so you can have like on your phone, you can run the whole house. Shades, plumbing, electrical.
Sounds like the
Food.
intro to a horror movie though,
Why?
because the computers go evil.
Dude,
Okay.
Imagine your house turned
Lock
against
the
you.
fridge.
Have you?
How about that, fatty?
Turn down the thermostat.
Right. So I can't decide. Do I want a house so big that I would never be able, like, you know what I mean, like 20,000 square feet, where you can't even explore all of it within like 3 days? Or do you just want you want a realistic house, like a big realistic house?
I want a cool house, something that's unique. I've always kind of dreamed about having. I like land though.
Okay. Yeah.
Just a lot of property, because I want to have like a skeet range. I want to have a good place to do airsoft, like a basketball court, soccer field, just stuff like that. Like basically an outdoor sports complex. Just I don't want to have the land to be able to do that. But I was like, what? My brain just derailed. Hang on a second. I was like, what if I had all this land and like the only thing that wasn't like kind of outdoor, like that didn't look like a park, was just a helicopter landing pad.
Okay.
And then
Like the Las Vegas house, where the top of it just looks like. Have you seen that?
no,
There was a Las Vegas mansion underground, and so the top of the roof
That's
was at
exactly what I'm thinking
street
of.
level, and there was plants, and then there was like the rooftop air conditioners, and then there was just like a door, and it was a staircase, and in the bottom there was like a lazy river, and they painted the walls a mural to make it look like a beach. They had like real live palm trees to make the whole top floor, I guess, looked like no, it was a basement. God, I don't know. I don't remember. Whatever floor was like a lazy river, and the whole wall was muraled in the ceiling, and it just looked like a beach. And there was plants, and it was everything.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So-
and then there was the house, the rest of it.
Yeah.
But it was all underground. So yeah.
Yeah.
So cool.
Something like that. And like the helicopter, I'm imagine like the helicopter landing pad just like splits in the middle.
Okay.
And then just opens.
Nice.
And like, big hydraulic pistons pushing the floor.
I definitely
open.
want something very impractical.
Right.
yeah, absolutely.
I want to be so rich
like
I
my-
can.
I want
yeah.
my house to be the Iron Man suit. Just big and clunky, but it looks super cool.
Nice.
I feel like the other thing too is like, I know you guys are both like sort of out in the country a little bit more at least, but I think it'd be so cool to have like a New York like apartment.
Okay.
Like,
Dude, same.
like okay, so like 20, like not all the way at the top, but like high enough that you can see all the other buildings. Like I would have the whole floor, like make it really super cozy, like wood floors, lots of rugs, paintings, like a warm color paint on the wall, like nice like surround sound speakers, a really big nice open kitchen, so I have like plenty of room, maybe like 2 bedrooms, like,
Okay.
and then like nice bathrooms.
Yeah.
And then maybe, I'd have like a rain shower with like
Nice.
Yes.
stones instead of tiles on the ground.
Yeah.
So it like feels like you're like outside.
Would you want it to be so big that there's no glass?
No, I'd want like almost like floor to ceiling glass windows with like nice curtains so I could have privacy. But I want. but
what
I'd
about
want
a
people
frost button? Clear to frost with a button?
Ooh, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Really
And maybe
cool.
like, I mean, obviously it's kind of impractical to have like a fireplace in an apartment building, especially if you're not at the top.
Right.
But maybe there's some way.
Yeah, you can do like a
find a
fake
way.
one.
Yeah.
So I made a when I was like in 3rd grade, my favorite thing to do was make Word documents and just bring in pictures, online pictures of collages. So I don't have it with me, but I wish I could show you guys. I made a collage of what I want my house to look like, and I just took a bunch of different pictures of like what I want the inside and all the secret passageways I wanted and all that.
So cool. Secret passage.
I want to be able to get from any
best.
point in my house to any point in my house without using a hallway or like anything common.
Yes. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you crawling around on your hands and knees all the time.
Yeah, like through the rafters.
Here's a thought I had. So I can't really talk about that. That's too political.
You can.
But like, I was gonna do this for different purposes. But like,
Okay.
back when stuff was getting kind of sketchy in 2020, and all the fringe people were like, worried about, the government just
Right.
taking over at that point. Everyone was stocking up on ammo and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Fallout shelter.
Kinda. Well, I was like normal house, but like right above all the entrances are these big like crawl spaces pretty much. And then there's like vents above all the entrances.
Among Us.
And then if someone were to like come into your house, intruder, a thief, you could keep an eye on them with cameras, just on an app on your phone or whatever, see where they are in the house. But then you're also able to be above them, like in the ceiling
Okay.
above them, and then just shoot through
Lasers.
vents. Yeah, lasers. Absolutely, lasers. Yeah, shoot through the
This is
vents.
another instance where like your house could just like gain
Kill you.
consciousness and just like
Yeah.
It's literally just crawl spaces, but put in cool places.
Okay.
You know?
I see what you mean.
there's no tech aspect to it really.
Other than the
They could
cameras,
have
no.
auto guns. Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, auto turrets in your
What
house.
about like a Hobbit house, like in a hill,
Yes.
Oh,
So
interesting.
it's kind of
Cozy.
the same principle as the
chimney on the top?
the mansion below the.
Yeah. That,
But having the
honestly,
grass come up around like the door and stuff like that, they kind of like a.
yeah, the underground of Las Vegas has that sounds so cool though.
Mm.
I want that.
Yeah.
I just want like something that's like
You should Google it. They sold it not that long ago.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All
Okay,
good.
so let's see. I'll just try and find a good picture of this. So, as I've said many times, I would like to be in the carnival, and so that mega mansion house I just mentioned, I'd only be there for like 2 or 3 months of the year. So for the rest of the months, I'd be on the road, and so my dream house trailer, if you will,
Okay.
is let's see, what is a good photo of this? This is a company in, I believe, Florida called Anderson Mobile Estates, and they build 2-story semi-trailers.
Whoa.
So they built one for Will Smith. They built one for Simon Cowell. They're $5-10 million semi-trailers, and they're 2-story.
Yeah, look these up, guys.
They're insane.
It's a Business Insider post inside Will Smith's $2.5 million 2-story movie trailer. Just
And that was a long time ago.
like the color, the whole outside of like
Yeah.
the truck and everything is like gold.
Yeah. and they got like the
Tinted
ultra
windows.
zero tint.
Dude.
Yeah. So how it works is the second story slides over itself via hydraulics, and it's still got slides like a regular mobile home would.
Yeah.
Or a camper would. So what I want it to do is when you first, I want to have the front door in the center of the trailer, and you walk in, and there's no 2-story above you. There's a chandelier, and it's all the way floor to ceiling. When you walk into the trailer, I want you to forget you're in a trailer.
Yeah.
So I want it floor to ceiling all the way, whatever 18-foot ceiling with a chandelier, and then the second story would be off to the side. So in the center there wouldn't be any 2-story. So to your right you would have the kitchen, and above it you'd have the kids' room, or maybe flip-flopped, and then you'd have the living room and the dining room in the center, and then the back you'd have like a bar area, and then above that would be like, my bedroom with my bathroom up top. I'm not an engineer. I can't figure all that out, but that's my general idea for it. So that's my
Do
dream.
the math for everybody.
Yeah. So let's see. We're gonna run plumbing conduit here.
Yeah, but like the guy who owns the carnival company you work for, like the first time I went in his, that's not his house trailer.
No, it was his office.
Just
Was it
his,
just you
his
and him?
office trailer.
Yes. It was. Yeah, it was an old what? It was an old X-ray trailer that he scrapped the inside and then redid. Well, he wrapped the outside, so he did both.
Yeah, but like as soon as I went in there, other than just it being like a small room, I was like, this doesn't feel like a trailer at all. This is super cool. Like carpeted floors and everything.
Ceiling tiles.
Yeah.
He used to have a mobile suite triple axle fifth wheel, and he just bought and that was really heavy. It was real wood cabinets, so it was really heavy. It was like 23,000 pounds for a fifth wheel. Is a lot of weight. Usually they're between 10 and 15,000 pounds. So 23,000 pound fifth wheel trailer is really heavy. And he just bought last year a spacecraft semi trailer. So it's not a 2-story like Anderson is, but it's a single story. But it is a semi trailer. It's very modern. There's Mobile Suites tries to do their interior, because I worked for the dealership, the RV dealership. I know about this. Their interior, they do like crown molding, and they do like lighting in certain places, and they do super high end features to make it feel like you're in like a mansion. And it's got super high ceilings too. For for a fifth wheel, it's got really high ceilings. The spacecraft semi trailer, it's got possum bellies underneath the chassis, so the ceilings are only like probably 7 to 8 foot, so they're not as tall as a mobile suite, which is probably 10-foot ceilings. But it's not spacecraft, which is way more expensive than a mobile suite, is not high-end finishes. They're just super modern. Everything's square, and so it looks really nice. But it's like the most basic finishes you'll ever see. It's hilarious.
I feel like if I had a New York apartment, that's what I want it to look like.
Okay. Because if you remember when we were in the
everything's white.
Yeah, when Matt and I were in Florida, we went to actually the other dealership that was part of the company I worked for. We saw a $1.5 million motor coach bus, the Eagle. Remember, the cabinets were the American Coach Eagle. The cabinets were just flat, and there was the 10,000 volt whatever paint thing. I don't understand how they did the cabinets. But then remember the $600,000 version, the cabinets were intricate. So it's weird. You pay more for less.
Yeah, whatever kind of home I'd want, I definitely want it to be like super cozy.
Okay,
Cozy.
all right.
Yeah, I don't see. That's why like minimalist doesn't.
Would you be like a
appeal to me as
fur
much.
rug guy, kind of a rustic vibe?
Sure.
Okay.
Kill
So
some
would you do more?
endangered species.
Would you want more industrial, like brick and pipe, or would you want more
like wood.
Wood? Okay.
Yeah.
Log cabin.
Wood,
more?
stone, and fur is your vibe,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Yep.
But so not like floor to ceiling glass, like in most New York City apartments, because that's the opposite of cozy.
Yeah, not that.
Okay.
Also, like, wouldn't an underwater house be pretty cool?
Dude.
Like a submarine.
Yeah. Or you have to take an elevator to get there.
Like, yeah. That'd be so cool.
I thought it'd be cool to have like an underwater pod.
Elevator down.
You could just like go down.
A
to-
pod?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little, basically just a submarine, but it just stays in.
Would you build your house right on a cliff, and so you could, like, your basement, you'd walk into the pod and you'd already be underwater, and you just close the door and go?
I was like, it'd be cool if you had to swim down to it, like put on scuba gear and
Oh,
like,
okay.
swim down.
Or like your house is like in the cliff,
Yeah.
but like
But what if you wanted to take
below
your
water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if you wanted to take your special lady friend and you wanted to wear a suit? You can't do that with scuba gear. If it was in your if the access was in your basement, you could just walk right into it.
Have you seen National Treasure 2?
I think it was a while ago.
No, I haven't.
Okay. Well, he wears a tuxedo under his scuba gear.
Oh, does he?
And pulls it
Okay.
off and like kidnaps the president, I think.
Oh, okay. No, normal stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Joe Biden.
Yep. No,
Oh, look. I want to be clear.
Okay. Yeah.
we did that already.
Yeah. Did we really?
Yeah.
I don't even
episode
remember.
2.
All right. Well, half of this was okay.
Yeah,
we
got-
weren't vibing for some of it.
Yeah, we got like nerd talky towards the end, but
Dude, it was awesome though.
it was awesome for all the people that can relate to like wanting to have secret passages.
I fucking love secret passages.
Exactly. I
And
hope you
abandoned.
enjoy-
Guys, if you like abandoned stuff, go to Proper People on YouTube. They have really cool abandoned exploring
Yeah.
Or
videos.
Pornhub.
Oh my god.
Good stuff,
Good
boys.
stuff. Yeah. Thanks for tuning into the show, y'all. May God rest
Goodbyes.
your ears.
See you tomorrow.
It's a quickie.